Hello everybody and welcome. I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And opening tip is just moments away. Let's go out to Oklahoma City and join Kevin Harlan and company with the call.
Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. First, for the Cavaliers, Irving and Waiters, the guards. And inside, Anderson Varejao, the big Brazilian, a terrific rebounder and defender, always brings great energy. And it's LeBron James, and it's Love in at the four. And for Oklahoma City, Russell Westbrook out there with Reggie Jackson. And in the paint, holding down the pivot, a physical and bruising big man at 6'10", Big Perk, Kendrick Perkins. And it's Durant, and it's Ibaka in at the four. You know, every year there are a handful of teams in the Eastern Conference that buck the trend against the West, and last year Cleveland was one of them.
And Kevin, as you said, most teams in the East struggled out of conference, but Cleveland was pretty solid against the West. I think they'll be even better with LeBron.
Absolutely.
For the Cavs, it didn't show up in the win column, but a lot of their losses to teams out west were close competitive games.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Westbrook with it. The Cavaliers pull it in. Well, really, it was against the Southwest Division they struggled. A lot of East teams struggled against those teams. 6 teams from the East had 1 or less wins against the division all season.
Always tough when the East goes out west.
Boy, when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can, what a huge bonus that is.
Perkins with the screen for Westbrook. Off the pick. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, his body control is what I noticed. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with a defender draped all over, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And here's another thing about him, Steve. Every time he gets his hands on the ball in the backcourt, he's a one-man fast break.
Irving laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach David Blatt. We talked about their strategy on how to contain Russell Westbrook, and he told me that Russell's at his best in the open floor. To counteract that, they'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
Thanks again, Doris. And here are the Cavaliers now, following the score by Oklahoma City. He kicks it to Irving. Jacks up a 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Well, with Russell Westbrook Clark missing time last season with his knee problems, Kevin Durant had to step up his game, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
And Kevin, you know, he responded with a historic MVP season, a career high in scoring and assists, all while cutting his rate of turnovers and shooting with remarkable efficiency.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
And Durant last season with the longest streak of consecutive 30-point games in over a decade. He got to 12 in a row and only stopped his streak because they were blowing out the Nets on the road in the fourth quarter, and they decided to rest him.
Now here's LeBron. Kicks it out to Love. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The offensive rebound. Tries again. And Varejao with the nice bucket inside. Varejão's got his first bucket in this one. Westbrook against Irving. Outside Westbrook. Dishes it to Ibaka. And stolen by Love. LeBron passes to Waiters. Westbrook with the block. And Durant backing in. Here's the pass to Perkins. He's guarded by Varejão. Jackson kicks to Durant. Westbrook. No good on the three.
And you look at the incredible numbers for Durant last season. How about this? I mean, the first player since MJ, Michael Jordan, back in '92 to average over 30 points and 5 assists. Wow. While shooting over 50% from the floor. I mean, you talk about historic seasons. That's some tall cotton to be hanging out in there.
Now Jackson. Following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Here's Waiters, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play. Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Westbrook against Irving. Pass to Waiters. And it's blocked by Perkins.
Oh, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Ibaka with a screen on LeBron. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Here's Jackson. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
Back to Varejão. He dishes it to Waiters. LeBron James on the wing. Working on Ibaka. Waiters against Jackson. Waiters passes to Varejão. And there's the call on Perkins. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. The dish to Miller. Takes the three. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. 1:22 left to play here in the first. The Thunder, and especially Kevin Durant, seem to be on the clock for when are they going to win a title. But they still haven't closed the deal yet.
And Kevin, there's no guarantee that you'll win a title. Even if you are a really good team with star players, it just doesn't always automatically happen. I mean, that's not a given, even though they're chipping away at it and they've made some great progress over the last 4 or 5 years. Those things are hard to get.
Now here's Lamb. Passes it to Morrow. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys. Points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Dellavedova. LeBron outside. Just 5 to shoot. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
Jones kicks to Morrow. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lamb dishes to Adams. Jones off target with his 3. Here's Dellavedova. And here's Miller outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Miller's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Poke loose. That's the end of the first quarter, and not much scoring. It remains close. Thunder lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
And they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score. Playing well here, Steve.
Here's Dellavedova. Miller outside. Feeds to Dellavedova. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. Well, last season, Tristan Thompson made the decision to change his shooting hand, Clark. He went from shooting with his left to now shooting with his right hand.
Yeah, I've not heard of anything quite like that before, but he improved his free throw shooting substantially as a result of the change, and he gets to the line fairly often, so I think that's a nice development. I love that young man's work ethic and what he brings to a team in terms of rebounding and physicality.
I think LeBron's going to like playing with him.
I agree.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, Kyrie Irving, the #1 pick overall back in 2011, a player who promised himself he'd play in the NBA when he was just in the 4th grade. He said that came from his father. Confidence, confidence, confidence. That's all my dad preached. He'd always tell me, Kyrie, you could be this, you could be that. My dad had more belief in me than I had in myself. Gentlemen.
You know, it helps having people boosting you up, Doris. Thanks. A different look now for Cleveland. Love comes in for LeBron. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Mike Miller.
Well, Thompson is ambidextrous. He throws a baseball right-handed, writes with his left, and you got to give him credit for taking a chance with a whole new method of shooting, and it's paying dividends.
Now, here's Thompson. Fades back. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Collison with a screen on Marion. Morrill gets to Durant. Collison guarded by Marion. It's Westbrook with the drive. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Westbrook's got his second basket.
And Thompson prone to getting the shot blocked inside despite his length and athleticism. Being ambidextrous, you would think that he at some point developed that ability to be a better finisher inside with either hand. We'll see.
And there's the feed tomorrow. Back to Westbrook. The tray. Good. Westbrook's got 7 points.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Jackson with the block.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And Durant backing in. No good from Perkins. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Love with the screen for Irving. Gives him the lead pass. Westbrook with the steal. Perkins kicks to Jackson. The 3. And that's collected by Love. Love's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
The NBA is a talent league, and it's hard to win in the NBA without superstar talent. And the Thunder are fortunate to have 2 superstars in Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. Those 2 give them a chance to win no matter who they're facing up against or where they're playing.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Irving passes to Love. He feeds it to Waiters. Love with the screen on Durant. Waiters, he's open. Pass to Marion. Kicks it to Irving. Dishes it to Varejao. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy and really working hard on the board. What a great little run he's on here in the quarter.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. There's 1:47 left to play here in the second quarter. Irving drives in. Love outside. Knocks down the three ball. Love's got 6 points.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Durant kicks to Westbrook. Launches it. And it's rebounded by Anderson Varejao. Varejão's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Waiters dishes to Irving. Marion outside. Back to Irving. He passes to Marion. Cleveland moving it around. Irving can't hit. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you. Here's Waiters following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And Waiters kicks to Irving. Now the pass to Varejao. 5 on the clock. The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Irving. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Love grabs the board.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Here's Irving, and he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Irving's got 6.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with it. Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. Russell Westbrook, one of the best success stories when it comes to converting a scoring guard to playing the point. But it's his overall talent that's made him successful. His will, his competitiveness, and his incredible athleticism. Well, I think what Varejao tries to do is wear down his opponent both mentally and physically. He gets in your head with his constant movement and his bumping and grabbing. But he also really understands what he's trying to do offensively, which is roll to the rim, catch the ball on the move, and finish plays either in transition or in offensive rebounding situations.
Yeah, you know what? It goes beyond bumping. He'll make you work wherever he is on the floor by boxing you out, hustling for loose balls and things like that. And you have to guard Varejao. There is no letting up from him. LeBron, defended by Durant. Perkins with the block. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Jackson's got the ball, and it's good. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Stolen by Westbrook. Jackson kicks to Ibaka. Durant. Working on James. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. Outside Jackson. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Love with the screen for Irving. Rejected by Perkins. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And the dunk by Jackson.
Now, they're really doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
That's the key, Steve. They'll stay in control of this game if they can just avoid any lulls going forward. The Cavs tried to make a push for the playoffs last season, in a way going against the grain, but instead a disappointing season when it was all over. Coach and front office questioning the team's effort.
The big dunk at the end of the break.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
Now here's LeBron. He kicks it to Waiters. Tries to snap the cold streak. Shot clock at 5. Here's Varejao. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got his third rebound on the night. Well, the Cavs did make some big changes from last season, and they shouldn't have a problem staying motivated, putting in the effort this year.
Well, you know, Kevin, last year they were a very young group and didn't have the vet presence they might have needed. LeBron coming in, they've got brilliance in every category, leadership and play. He's got the clout of his championship rings. The whole mindset of the team is about to go to a very different and high level.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by LeBron James. Durant for 3, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And Waiters kicks to LeBron. The jump hook. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook drives in. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Westbrook's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Irving. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Westbrook's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Jackson is doubled. Westbrook kicks to Durant. He is guarded by Waiters. And Durant backing in. Takes a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. Kevin Durant again last season, far and away the leader in points per game. Clark his 4th time with that distinction.
And Kevin, you know with your study of the game and its history, only 5 players in NBA history have done that. And if you're talking total points over a season, he's led the league in that category 5 straight times.
Isn't that amazing?
Really is.
And here is LeBron.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Every jaw in this arena just went to the ground.
And they're going to stay that way for a while, I think. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
what
boy.
a play.
Stunning stuff, guys. That was incredible.
Morrow dishes to Adams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Durant, the pass to Lamb. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And the Thunder lead by 19.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Here's Dellavedova. Six on the shot clock. Back to LeBron. It's up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
I'll tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Irving kicks to LeBron with the lead pass, and Durant sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Miller kicks to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Shot is off.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Oklahoma City out in front, running away with it. Back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes and cashing in.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. And here's Morrow outside. Miller grabs the miss.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Irving up top. Back to LeBron. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
I'll tell you what, LeBron can absolutely soar in for the finish. I remember last year, the alley-oop in the conference finals against Indiana just almost put his head on the rim.
Air freight is a nickname we could dub LeBron James. I mean, he's an unstoppable force and an immovable object. Defensively, the strength, length, mobility. He can wall you up and lock you down and put you away.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Adams checked in. Durant kicks to Lamb. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. 6 points for Lamb.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Here's Westbrook. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. The shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. Irving dishes to LeBron. And again, it's Cleveland.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
For 3, Westbrook. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Cavaliers trail by 16. And here's Irving. Clock at 6. Goes up to the stripe. Westbrook with the block. From past the arc. Westbrook missing again. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. No good.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too. Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
And Cleveland making a change here. Verejão's checked in. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Jackson. The 3. Rebound by Anderson Varejão. Bergeau's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's LeBron. And it's blocked by Adams. Now here's Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. They need this one. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 24 points.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
Yeah, that's fine as long as you're making them, but make sure you don't start launching bad shots. That's a problem.
Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Here's Irving. Rejected by Collison.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Now here's Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Raiders against Westbrook. Now here's Waiters. And Bergeau backs down. Buries the 7-footer. The Thunder leading by 17. Westbrook kicks to Jackson. Here's Collison. That doesn't go either for Collison.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
LeBron with it. Six to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, there's been some debate over the idea of the quote-unquote hot hand. One study implied that it actually doesn't exist. I always felt as a player that, you know, as soon as I felt the ball go through the hoop a couple times, I was much more likely to make that next one.
Jones backs down. He dishes it to Morrow. Jackson, Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shot on the wing, and he knocks down the jumper. And the Thunder lead by 19. Well, that hot hand study, Clark, we were talking about a little bit earlier, they realized it didn't take into account how difficult the shots were. And, you know, hot players take those heat check shots.
Yeah, they do. They do. And not to mention, they draw more defensive attention once they get on the roll. So I think it comes back to common sense. You definitely try to get a hot player the ball, but above all else, you want quality shots.
Here's Morrow on the wing. Jackson. Off target from outside.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
These guys know each other well, clearly, because that was a beautiful pass.
The Thunder shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. The three from Morrow. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
They got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.